Hello, this is Michael and Trisha. And as I said earlier today in one of my Facebook Lives, I'm trying to interview and introduce everybody to awesome therapists here in Houston. And Trisha and I actually went to school at the University of St. Thomas together, and we started this journey pretty much at the same time. And you've been in a private practice now for how long?
I've been in private practice since 2014, so going on my 5th year. It's just been wonderful, Michael, to connect with a former classmate. And those relationships in school when you're doing the nitty-gritty and wondering if it will, I guess our dreams of becoming a therapist or counselor, and just seeing us grow during this time. It's been really special just to connect with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for the people that are watching, can you kind of give us an idea of maybe what you enjoy doing as a therapist, or what are your kind of specialties?
I love building relationships with people. I mean, essentially, clients who are needing help, people who are suffering or in distress in their relationship, or maybe they're experiencing anxiety, which I specialize in. I've actually been specializing in anxiety for since I began, and I really enjoy helping people get to a better place. And I've loved developing relationships with other colleagues and peers, and just over time, just seeing people grow and seeing people transform and be happy and experience joy. That's really what I love about my work.
Yeah, that's awesome. What kind of brought you into the line of work? And I know that you've kind of gone through specializations, but what kind of brought you to that point?
I think it's a culmination of things. Earlier, Michael, you on your video, you said that going for a walk will help with anxiety, and I've dealt with that as well in my personal life. When for me it was like letting go of control, and I have that perfectionist mindset, that go-getter, and so my background in dealing with my anxiety has helped me work with clients who are highly anxious and dealing with those emotions, developing a self-care routine, and instead of having it be a bully, I describe anxiety as often a bully, but befriending it and learning to mold it into your superpower, so it's an asset that you have, and it's just not something that debilitates you. So that's what I've worked with.
I love that. What would you say is kind of your self-care? What is your one thing that you enjoy doing? Like this morning I went for that walk. What would you say for yourself is the thing that you enjoy doing? Like, what's your number one go-to when things are getting a little too heavy or you're facing that anxiety? What do you enjoy doing the most?
Well, one of the biggest things that helped me calm my mind or reduce the brain noise is daily meditation. I do it sometimes multiple times a week, and it's that Calm app I use. I mean, there's apps, tons of apps out there, but I use it. It's not like your like yoga pose and you sit still and nothing, you just sit there. Yeah. The guided meditations have helped me. Thank you, Sharon Duson, for introducing that.
Love it.
Kim Jones. We're just that practice of meditation, of calming the brain, relaxing, and linking the body and the mind. That mind-body connection has helped me with anxiety. So I know that people get scared of it, but for me, it's made a big difference in the way I live. I can live in the present. I don't have to worry as much, and I could just feel good about the day. It gives me energy. Awesome. It helps me break whatever negative pattern that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So, do you meditate?
So I've done a little bit of yoga. That's kind of my one. I'm also very spiritual. I find church helps me as well.
Yes.
So on a weekly basis, I do go to church. But there's all different types of ways to have that meditation piece. And one of the things that I've been talking about recently, and that I posted on my on my Facebook page, was gratitude. Like,
yes.
Making a list of the things that you are thankful for on a daily basis changes your mental state completely. And I think it's such a powerful tool.
Michael, I'm such a big proponent of gratitude. I actually mention that, I mean, I use that in the therapy room. And no matter, the chaos you're experiencing, anxiety, being grateful for just one thing can shift your whole mindset. And so I'm with you on gratitude. And I think, just growing up, no one really teaches you that. Like, yes, we're grateful for things, but to really practice it is another thing.
Yeah.
And again, it can shift your whole day, your whole mindset to being positive. So.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that with
All
me.
right. I'm so grateful for just being here on a beautiful sunny day here in Houston, just with you.
We were out for lunch, right? And had this experience, and we're just so thankful to have Facebook Live too, to be able to share our experiences.
This is my first Facebook Live.
You did wonderful. It was great. Didn't she do great? Yeah, I really think you did a great job, and I really appreciate you being here. And maybe we can do it again later on.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you all. Have a good day.